What is going on, everyone? My name is Rob and thank you all for watching today's video. Right now, as you can see, Bitcoin is down, it's plummeting. I will be telling you why that's happening. Also in other news, ETF flows, Bitcoin flows, what is happening with the altcoins, what should you be doing right now. Also, big fear in the market right now, so let's go. So starting off with the Bitcoin price, actually looking at the chart right here, this was the key point where we saw a huge rejection. I said in my last video that it was more likely we were gonna break this because we had some bullish momentum, but then came the news that spooked the whole market, and that's why we are dumping right now. This is actually turning out to be a nice wick so far, but we went all the way down to 57k. Yeah, right above the support level. Still looking at the macro, still right in this channel, so we are respecting this upper trend line. We did get a massive rejection from the upper trend line, and right now we are most likely even holding support here or going down towards 55k, where we might see some bulls step in and defend this area, so we can still be inside this, like maybe it's like a bull flag pattern or consolidation pattern, just how you want to call it. But right now, yeah, you can see we are actually closing above 59k, so we so far have a decent wick, but it's still 4.5 more hours on the day, so we can't really say for sure what's gonna happen. But for right now, we are still within this price range. So yeah, in my opinion, I think we can see either something like this where we have a retest of this level and go up again and maybe consolidate a bit more, because right now you can actually see that the consolidation has been very big. It's between these lines, very big price swings. So in my opinion, we could also see some smaller consolidation as things cool down. But yeah, there's also a worst case scenario, and that's we break this and we go down lower. Yeah, most likely towards like 52k if we break this to the downside. But if the fear keeps kicking in and we see more fear and we have more bad news, we might even see something like going to 42k to like absolute bottom out there. But that's not very likely, I think. So why is this happening right now? In the market, there is some fear right now because the US had some data that came out which suggested that there either is a recession or they are going into a recession. And it's like some sort of metrics that has never been wrong in like 65 years. So that's very big. It's very bad, of course, if the US heads into a recession. The Nasdaq and the S&P, they all drop like flies. If you look at the S&P right now, the S&P 500, you can actually see that they have a massive drop. They went down from like 5,600 to like 5,300, which is like 8%, 9%. Very big for traditional market in like a week. So that's very bad. Also, Warren Buffett is also selling stocks. It says that he sold like half of his Apple stocks, and he now holds 277 billion in cash. Yeah, this guy is a big fish, and every time he's making money, so probably he's gonna be right, and there will be a recession because a lot of people also follow what he's doing. So maybe that's gonna help a bit more to have the stocks go down even further. So yeah, he holds a lot of cash right now, so he's anticipating a big drop in traditional markets so he can buy in more for cheaper. Yeah. Also looking for Bitcoin, the fear and greed index right now, we are at fear, 34 points. It's not that bad, even though I think most people right now are going under some more fear than this. In my opinion, this should be lower, because even I am actually somewhat fearful right now, because not particularly about Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is still doing not that bad. Where is it? Bitcoin is still not doing that bad. We had like a drop of, what is it, like 13%, not that big. But looking at altcoins, that was where I'm going right now. They're doing terrible. Looking at Render, it hasn't had a single pump to the upside since like May this year. It went from an all-time high at like $13 to like $4.50 right now. We are sitting at massive support. Also, this was big support. We had some support right here. This even bigger support level. So, in my opinion, I'm anticipating a little bit of a bounce of this level. So I'm buying more render as well today. I actually bought like $1,000 more. So hopefully we can go up. Hopefully all this fear of the recession playing out is all just big FUD. So yeah, I'm taking a big gamble here and buying, because obviously we could go down, and we look, if we zoom out, like render could easily go to like $2.80, maybe like here before going up eventually for higher. So I'm taking a big risk of buying right now at this level. But yeah, I'm willing to take that risk because I don't really believe all the news about the fear about the recession. I don't really believe it. The Fed has to do something at some point, so it will always turn out the right way. So let's just see and what's gonna happen. So what should you be doing with the altcoins? If we look at all the altcoins there are right here, all of them are down immense amount, like 25, 27% in just a week, which is ridiculous. Looking at the month, you can see that there's actually some that are doing good. XRP is doing good on a month, but the month just started, and render is down like 27%. It's also because of the Nvidia. Nvidia actually made like a similar thing that render is known for. So yeah, that's not too good. But I still believe that render can outperform Nvidia, or at least Bitcoin, this bull run. If it's not over, that is. Because now I'm doubting a little bit. Because if we are heading into a recession, like the bull run might be over, yeah. But if the recession is all fake news, I think we should see some new all-time highs towards like August, uh, maybe end of August, beginning of September, and then the altcoins will follow. So what you should do right now is be very careful with your altcoin holdings. Um, don't panic sell, in my opinion, because they already down a lot, as you can see from the all-time high. Most altcoins are down. Solana, I don't know how Solana's doing right now. Let me check. So Solana's actually doing very good still, but most of the altcoins are down quite a lot if we look. Then lastly, looking at the ETF Ethereum flow, or like the Ethereum ETF flow, it's still same story as every day. Grayscale selling a lot of Ethereum, and the other ETFs are not picking up as much, so they can compare the selling from Grayscale. So this resulting in a net outflow of 500 million so far for Ethereum ETF. Also, Bitcoin saw a big outflow last Friday. It was like 237 million. But before that, we had some nice inflows as well. So maybe with a lower price, we actually see some more inflows picking back up, because yeah, I'm pretty sure that these people that are holding the Bitcoin ETF are quite smart, and they are averaging in as low as possible. So when the price drops, you see them accumulating more. So we'll see what tomorrow will bring. For now, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Unfortunately, I only made one video this week, but I'll try to post 2 videos next week. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.